Welcome to Portland.
Maybe we could be friends more. I got a job, but I be free on the weekends for sure. I ain't shallow, rather hop in you deep and me and more. She a short shot of the thing to lean on. I don't take a thing too light, so when you like.
Guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Justin Davis. Today we're gonna ride downtown Portland. I'm gonna show you the MACFOX bike. I have the X1 here, and it seems like it's kind of a casual cruiser. It doesn't have any kind of suspension on here. It has an LED headlight up front. It has kind of BMX style handlebars with plenty of bar room for accessories. Long banana seat. I love that kind of classic 70s style banana seat. That is super comfortable. Kind of lets me stretch out as I'm riding. If you have longer legs, that'll help out a lot. It can accommodate riders from like 5'3" all the way up to like 6'7", and it has a 220-pound limit on the bike itself. It doesn't have suspension on this one, but you can get a dual suspension option. This one rides up to about 30 some miles with a single charge battery. For 4 to 5 hours, it'll charge up to 100%. You can get the dual version option as well. That'll put you up in the 70 mile or so range. But while we ride it, I'm gonna talk about the bike and what I like about it, what I don't like about it. And I have to let you know that I got this. I did not get paid to do this review, so this is my opinion, not someone else's. So let's take it for a spin, guys. Here we go.
Okay guys, let's just go ahead and take this for a ride downtown. My first impression was that with the fat tires and the banana seat, it actually feels pretty good. Even though I don't have dual suspension like what's on my Engine Pro, this one also has 3 motor speeds. It has eco mode, so you can slow down and pedal. If you get near a crowd or get near people, you can really slow down. But once you're on the highway, you can really crank it up. Now I'm gonna go to Stumptown. I'm gonna remove my battery, and hopefully this little guy stays secure. Downtown Portland, please, my God, by all means, stay safe out there, MACFOX. I hope you're there when I come back. I'm gonna grab some fuel, maybe some treats, a chai, and then let's go on our next errand. And we're just gonna set Google Maps to go over to the downtown Apple Store. I have some stuff here that I need to pick up, most specifically an Apple Watch band, possibly. There are so many Apple Watch bands. If you own one, you know how it's kind of hard not to just have one watch band. I do like that it has a USB charger on the bike as well, so I can charge my iPhone while I'm riding, because when I'm downtown riding, my phone is constantly dying. So it's kind of nice to have a backup for your iPhone when you're in traffic. You're not going to lose your Google Maps on your way there. If you've never ridden a fat tire bike in traffic, it can be kind of nice because it is a very soft ride, even downtown with all the potholes, the big bumps, the cracks, and the things you're not expecting that bump up in the front tire. It doesn't bump my hand off. I mean, I'm carrying the Insta360 Go out front today for you guys, and I'm hitting some serious potholes, manhole covers, and things like that, and I'm still not losing my grip on the bar, which is great, because all kinds of stuff downtown can really throw you off. Now, as far as riding in traffic, my favorite modes were 2 and 3, kind of the more powerful modes, but when you come up to a sidewalk, it's nice to be able to slow down. The 500 watt motor with the 750 burst, honestly, I feel like it could use more power. For where we're at, we have a lot of high inclines, and 1000 watt would be really nice to be able to get up those inclines. If you weigh like 200 or more, I would say this bike is probably going to be a little hard on the inclines to get up. So keep that in mind if you're a heavier rider. I weigh about 150 pounds. The X1 weighs 65 pounds, so if you need to put it up on a bike rack, something like that, it's a little bit heavy to lift up with the battery on. So a lot of times I take the battery off. That lightens it up a little bit, and it keeps the battery safe while I'm driving in the car. No need to have an e-bike battery on the back. Now, what impressed me a lot about this single battery option is 38 mile range seems pretty good. So these batteries must be juiced up from what they used to be. I feel like we only used to get 20 to 25 miles on this size battery. Maybe now they're using the larger Samsung batteries. A little bit better battery, getting us a top speed of 25 miles per hour, which in the United States of America is the standard law for most cities, so look out for that. But it feels plenty fast on that top gear, and I actually slowed down on the boardwalk quite a bit to just watch out for people. And on their website, if you look, they have an average customer rating of 4.74 on the MACFOX website. So that's something to take for a grain of salt. Did they make up those ratings? We have no idea, but it seems that people like the bike. And again, my takeaway from this review is that it's fun and easy to ride, and it's fairly quiet. It does look like a Super 76. I think other people out there said it did, but it was designed in the USA, which does make me super happy. So the $9.99 version of this, they made it cheaper by adding an LCD screen instead of LED, so it's not as fancy, but it does make the retail price of this bike a lot cheaper. And I gotta say, I didn't even lose a battery bar during this whole loop around downtown, which is pretty impressive for a brand new 10AH battery. The disc brakes work decent. I wouldn't say they're super nice, but it also has a twist throttle that kind of stays out of the way and doesn't kind of get activated by accident, which is really good. I do kind of prefer, myself, a thumb throttle. So the X1 is a comfortable ride, and it's a cheap ride, but I feel like it's one of those bikes you can just grab and go, and it's a total casual bike. It's not something that's super serious, but it does feel solid when you're riding it. So that's the biggest thing for me. If I buy an e-bike, I want it to be fun, comfortable, and usable without it being too wonky and quirky. And I just like the way this one looks. I think it looks cool. It has that Super 76 look to it. So you can check out the link down below, guys, and please, by all means, subscribe for more Portland e-bike reviews right here on the channel. I'd appreciate that, guys. It's not the end. I will see you on the next one.